my song. Let's sing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's it, sing. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah!
Hiya, hey, everybody. It is I, Jesse Blaze Snider, the coolest geek alive. How are you doing? I'm awesome. I don't know how to, properly, hopefully I get people to check out this episode and that, Coolest Classic will be the thing. I don't know what I gotta write. Like, Tom Berenger isn't necessarily, a huge draw to this movie. But the movie that we're talking about today, Rustlers Rhapsody, is fucking excellent. It's from the writer and I think possibly director of the original Police Academy film. And it is a parody of the classic Western. White guy rides in on a horse and the bad guy rides in on a black horse. I was saying white guy on the white horse. The guy all in white versus a guy all in black. There's a standard sort of Western motif for cowboy movies. And this movie lampoons them all really wonderfully. There are jokes that I quote all the time, and I could pull them out, but they were so shocking and surprising and excellent for me watching the movie when I saw it for the first time. I was so oh my God, this is so funny and smart and just on the money, that I don't want to spoil them. But suffice to say, this really turns the Western on its head. It is up there for me with a Blazing Saddles, sort of thing. This movie is not considered in the same regard or spoken in the same breath as Blazing Saddles or any of that stuff. But that's only because a lot of people haven't really seen it. It's not a very famous movie. I'm on the IMDb page here. It came out in 1995. It's rated PG, so you can watch it with your kids and stuff. If you're a fan of old school Westerns, it is totally lampooning them in a wonderful and endearing way. Not making fun of them in a bad way. So if you like that kind of stuff, which I don't even, I'm not a big old school Western guy. You'll like it even more. I'm going to read some of these descriptions here that I liked. While the audience watches a black and white horse opera, a narrator's voice wonders what such a movie would be like today. Rex O'Hurlihan, the singing cowboy, finds himself in color and enters a cliche-ridden town in which the evil cattle baron, played by Andy Griffith, and the new Italian cowboys, who always wear raincoats no matter how hot it gets, a little reference to Sergio Leone, his westerns, join forces to get him and the sheep ranchers to leave the valley. This movie is great. I'm just going to add this one too. Tumblin' Tumbleweeds, the Wild West goes wacko when the greatest fast-drawing, fancy-dressing, silver-spurred, guitar-playing, singing cowboy movie matinee idol Rex O'Hurlihan, played by Tom Berenger, hits the saddle in Rustlers Rhapsody, a cockeyed, affectionate send-up to the 40s B-movie Western. Classic Western stereotypes and cliches get turned on their ear when our fearless hero, fully dressed in white and atop his dancing horse Wildflower, rides into the tackiest town west of the Pecos to do good deeds and defy desperados. Written and directed by Hugh Wilson, who was responsible for the hilarious Police Academy movies in 1984. Rustlers Rhapsody stars Andy Griffith and Mary Lou Henner as well. It really is amazing. And so without spoiling some of the jokes from some of my favorite moments in the movie, there's a bad guy character who's challenging him on all of these things that are necessary. All cowboy heroes have to be this, and they have to be this, and they have to be this. And Tom Berenger's character is very aware of a couple of the rules, but some of the details, nuances of the rules, he was unsure of. He didn't know it was was quite like that. It was so black and white. I don't want to spoil these things. I don't know how to talk about too much of it because I haven't seen it recently, so it's not like clear in my mind. I've seen it like 3 times. My dad showed it to me. I bought it years later and watched it. When I bought it and watched it again, at a certain point when I've put it on for somebody. Actually, probably watched it like 4 or 5 times because I've played it for a few people because most people don't know the movie and it's excellent. So Tom Berenger plays the main character. G.W. Bailey plays Peter, who I think G.W. Bailey is the dude from Police Academy, if I'm not incorrect. Is he the dude from the Police Academy movies? Yeah, Captain Harris. Yeah. So he's great. He plays like the town drunk or whatever. Mary Lou Henner plays Miss Tracy, who's like the love interest type character. Andy Griffith's character is very funny. Again, like really like as to so many of the characters you've seen in these old school westerns, except unique, different, and clever, in this movie. I don't know that there's like a shitload of other big stars that make their appearances in here, but Hugh Wilson, the director, he passed away in 2018. He's done a lot of fun movies, from Dudley Do-Right, which apparently he was one of the writers on, and Blast from the Past, Down Periscope, the screenplay and story, Guarding Tess with Nicolas Cage, the TV show, the new MKRP in Cincinnati, Frank's Place, Burglar with Whoopi Goldberg, and of course Police Academy, as I mentioned already. And also he was a story consultant written for the Tony Randall Show, the Bob Newhart Show. So this guy's got comedy in his bones, and honestly, Rustlers Rhapsody is just damn good, man. He apparently directed Dudley Do-Right as well, and Blast from the Past. He directed The First Wives Club, and some other things here. He directed the Police Academy and a lot of the TV stuff for the WKRP in Cincinnati. I guess there's 2 versions of WKRP in Cincinnati. One where they like brought it back. But anyway, this movie is awesome. It really deserves your time. Especially if you're a Western fan. My dad is, I think, a little bit less of like an old school Western fan and more of a, well, that's not entirely true. I seem to remember him having some videos of some of the classic Westerns that he saved, but I didn't see him watch those ones as much as I would see him watch like the Clint Eastwood type, the more like serious kind of Westerns. And he loves this movie. And I know that people who are fans of the old school, the real singing cowboys type of filmmaking back in the day in these black and white cowboy movies, I know you'll love this too. And then also, I know that even if you have no concept of those movies at all, this movie does so well in sort of explaining the tropes and the stuff that it's sort of making fun of, and making it it's so ham-fisted in a glorious way, and just really understated but funny. Just it's not waiting for you to get the joke. The joke is obvious, but it's not like sitting there like waiting for the bum to come in. It's very genuinely funny. Tom Berenger really made me like him a lot. I don't know why I didn't necessarily like Tom Berenger prior to this movie. I kind of mostly knew him from frickin' like, what do you call it? Major League. But whether it's Platoon or The Big Chill, Inception, he's in there. He's in tons of movies, and it takes a lot of someone with a big sense of humor to do a flick like this, where you're just lampooning a whole genre and you're that jokey character. And man, it just really demonstrated that this guy didn't really take himself too seriously and just had a really good sense of humor about things. And I highly recommend this movie. I don't know how to put it like in the description for this show so that I can get people to watch this, but I'm going to try to be tricky about this and get you guys to listen to this episode so that you can watch Rustlers Rhapsody. And like, seriously, anybody out there who watches Rustlers Rhapsody, email me at jesseblaze@jessesnider.com and tell me what you think of it, because I know this one isn't a typical recommendation. And also, if you're out there and you think that you have really good taste in movies and TV shows and stuff like that, and you have recommendations for me that I haven't done before, not to say that I don't have a shitload recommendations more. In fact, I have to go and like make a list of all the ones that I've made already, because I'm nervous that I may start like redoing some of the ones that I've already done. But if you feel like I watch obscure movies, I know great ones, and Jesse needs to know about this movie or that movie, yes, tell me about it. jesseblaze@jessesnider.com. I've got 2 Kickstarters up right now. They haven't launched, but you can sign up for notifications. One is for a musical thing for me. If you type in Jesse Blaze Snider, you'll find it was supposed to be a big box set of like all my music. Now it's just going to be the Solfeggio Transmission album that I put out, because I want people to use the music to heal their body and heal their frequency. But I'm also going to be giving away some like free samplers and stuff of some of the music that I've made over the years. That's going to be cool. And then Sugar and Bones magazine that I've been talking about for a while. You know, fuck heavy metal magazine. We need a replacement. We need a new one. That's Sugar and Bones. I have I used to have a Monday music show that I used to do called All Your Favorite Bands Suck. It's gotten taken down by Spotify, but it's available everywhere else. 55 of my favorite bands. If you want to get into some awesome new bands, all sorts of different genres. It's called All Your Favorite Bands Suck. You can find it everywhere except for Spotify. But every Monday on Spotify as well, I do a show called Everything They Don't Want You to Know Now, which is my esoteric wisdom show. It's really fucking fun and cool. I think last past Monday I did a show on Bigfoot and kind of cryptozoology and things like that. Aliens. That's a fun one. There's lots of really cool episodes in the series. So check that out as well. And obviously, every Saturday I bring you a coolest pick or a coolest classic, which is what I'm doing right now. But then I hope you'll join me again this coming Wednesday for another awesome, full-form episode of The Coolest Geek Alive. Love you. See you next time. And seriously, watch this fucking movie. Rustlers Rhapsody is awesome. Deserves more fans. You've been listening to Coolest Geek Alive with me, your host, Jesse Blaze Snider. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more excellent geek culture content. Thanks for listening.
It's my favorite part. Isn't that heavy? I'll play that. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Coolest alive. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Stay with your tribe. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Revenge of the Geeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Week after weeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Laughing with you. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And crying sometimes too. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Spelling it out. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Making you shout. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Talking some shit. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Living the shit. My voice is fucking awesome. Food in our mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Get in the mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Tell all your friends. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Call right on text. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Raising the bar. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Straight to the stars. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's starting soon. Straight to the top. Passing the moon. It's gonna be fucking awesome. On with the show. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Ready, set, go. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Just wait. You'll see. You'll all see. You'll all see.
The podcast playground. Hooray!